Alright, so hey, this is Shiny Star. We're going to be playing some Euro Truck Simulator 2 with the ProMods. Yep, I have to start back to work. So soon, in a few hours, I'll have to go to work. So, nonetheless, let me... for some reason, on my live dashboard for YouTube, I cannot update my thumbnail. So I'm trying something different and see if I can get it to work. And connection was interrupted. Apparently I can't change my thumbnail now. I don't know what the problem is. I created an event even too, and it's still, the events are gone. So apparently I can't change the thumbnail now. I'll be starting a game here soon. I'm just getting a couple different tries to upload it, but apparently I don't want to. I don't know what's going on with YouTube, but apparently I can't change my thumbnail, which kind of irritates me. And I also had issues with my headset beeping at me like randomly. But anyway, I restarted up and get going here. So ignore the thumbnail. The thumbnail is showing I am playing American Truck, but I'm actually playing Euro Truck according to the title. So nonetheless, let's get into game and get going. I'll have to figure out how to change it later, I guess, after it starts processing. But as far as currently live, I can't change the thumbnail for some reason. I don't know what's going on. And then for some reason, before I even start streaming, YouTube's doing that. It's not suitable for most advertisers before I even start streaming. I don't get it. I have to request reviews, so I'm going to lose out a little bit of monetization. Well, possibility of any kind of ad stuff monetized. Oh well, it is what it is. Oh, there we go. Okay. So we're going to have to find a place to rest up and then pick a job. Which I need to repair too, so I might as well repair and then get that garage and rest up there. And great. So seemed like every day I have to reset my controls. I don't know what's going on. I don't get it. Probably gonna have to break down just to get that new hard drive because it's glitching up. It's not remembering my settings. Alright, now I got it. So I have to check that every single time I play. And then Windows don't want to update. My headset thinks it needs to have an update every time. Something's going wrong. Oh, get that warp command going. I can tell by the freaking signal or indicator is blinking like crazy. And I have the realistic mods activated in Euro Truck. Doesn't look, it looks different, I guess. Not like it was in American Truck, but they did, however, just say to uncheck HDR, else I could try it, but been already late dinking around. I don't want to dink around a little bit more on live stream, so. But apparently I can't change my thumbnail. It kind of irritates me with YouTube right now. I thought maybe because I had to, I rebooted and thought that was the issue, but no. That probably fixed my headset beeping issue, though. It started yesterday, all of a sudden randomly beeping like crazy. Usually it starts beeping only when my battery starts going low, but it was fully charged. And I did have a comment. I do apologize. It was Superior Gaming said he was home from work after it was like I had the internet going. The internet was back and everything, but I had to take care of some things in real life, and plus a roommate was sleeping, so I didn't want to wake him up streaming. I don't really want to comment back onto the video just to about that. So. He said he was back from school and really was excited to want me to stream again, but well, now it's the day back to work, so pretty soon well, I got a couple hours to maybe to stream and then back to get ready to work. Alright, so we got that. Back it up and rest. Get a job. Alright. Might be a little bit of night driving. It's 4:30 in game. Apparently it still thinks I need to have screenshots to upload. I uploaded them all yesterday, maybe I didn't take. It showed, I saw them on Steam, so I don't know. 452 miles. Wow. I could probably do it, but I want to see what external contracts, if it don't glitch. Meaning the route won't show up. If it shows up on the road, then we're good. I already did the Christmas gifts. Well, at least I should have. Going up to Denmark. Sure, why not? I can't figure out why I can't change my I'm gonna try something real quick here. I thought there was another place to edit. Live dash. Well, that's the only choice I had. I set up a freaking event and it still didn't work. Yeah, it won't let me. I set up an event and the events are all gone now. Something's going on with it. Hey, Cyperian Gaming, how you doing? I saw your comment. I do apologize, but I had stuff to take care of. Plus, my roommate was sleeping, so I couldn't stream. Okay. Alright. For some reason, I can't change the thumbnail on YouTube. That sucks. I don't know what the problem is, what's going on, but... So my thumbnail showing American Truck. I'm playing playing American Truck. That was yesterday's stream. I tried 2 different browsers. It restarted, and I can't upload a different thumbnail. You're doing good. That's good. So gonna be having to go to work tonight, so I won't be able to stream too long, at least for 2 hours. It sucks. Have to go back to work, but it is what it is. Gotta pay bills. Wow, this is gonna be rough getting out of here. I might have to try something here. Try to turn it around. They need to clean their lot. Look at that trash. Gonna jackknife a little. There we go. I'm gonna figure out a way if I can do it with my steering wheel stand to push the pedals back a little bit further. I mean, there's a place I can screw them in, but it just won't, my pedals won't fit back there. So I have to maybe figure a way to adjust it, put it back. It kind of sucked last night where I was going for a little longer stream than usual. I mean, I did the one before that, but the internet conked out at the last. And my phone's not that sophisticated enough to log into YouTube to do anything like that, update a message or even whatnot with it. think the realistic mod looks pretty cool on ETS2. You have to have two mods though for ProMods. Two different mods for realistic mods. One, the compatibility mod, plus the realistic mod, graphics mod. Hopefully when I go to work, I don't have coming into too much of a mess since I haven't been there for 4 days. Plus a whole remodel going on, so. Can't really hear the traffic inside the cab. There's some kind of sound mod's messed up. Or of course I had the volume set low. Yeah, I can't hear any of the traffic outside. So maybe it's one of I think I might have a sound mod. They got that special sound when you fill up the gas tank. It might be messing up. I don't hear traffic. Didn't ever notice that before. Plus the Mercedes open pipe mod does make the engine sound a little louder in the cabin. When I look out the window, I can hear the traffic. I need to adjust chat window. It's blocking something. Okay. headset falling off. Hey, how you doing? Welcome, Blue Shadow Jr. I'm doing good. How about you? I definitely think my sound mod is not the Mercedes sound, but the traffic mod sound or environmental sounds or whatever is messed up. Let me check the volume settings. I think looks like goofed up those sound effects or master volume up there. Music volume down, of course. Yeah, I think something. Can't hear the traffic. I hear it when I look out the window on the outside view, but especially when I saw it, noticing it when there was one of those really hot, fast cars. You can usually hear those winding up and speeding up past you. Oh, sorry. I had an itch in my neck. I hear traffic out here, but not in the cabin. There was errors, wasn't there? I was just accidentally hit the console. That's just one of something with Cecil's mega pack, but it's not too big of an issue. I think the other one is usually the Volvo VNL 780, I think it is, or 760, one of those. Even though I'm not driving it. Let's see. No, it's this way. Sometimes the arrows goof up on ProMods which way. So I want to make sure. It kind of irritates me on YouTube. I can't, for some reason today, I can't change the thumbnail when starting the stream. I guess I have to wait till it starts processing on my videos, then I can update it. But going live, it's showing my thumbnail from my last stream yesterday of American Truck. I tried and tried. Thought maybe I had to reboot, but I had to reboot anyway because my headset was beeping at me like randomly. But still didn't. I even created a live stream event just to before I start streaming, and now all those are gone. I mean, I created it after I rebooted. And then top it off, still like did before, it was like, even before I go live stream, I have it set monetization, and it's like, oh, it's not suitable for most advertisers. I haven't even streamed yet. How can you tell? In my dashboard, not even live, you can't tell. Apparently YouTube's bot that they have to flag videos that are not suitable for most advertisers are flagging videos before you even upload or even start a stream. Nice Mercedes. Is it an Actros? Yes, it is a new Actros Gigaspace, and I have the on Steam Workshop the Mercedes open pipe sound. And regard as all to music. It says, hi Mark, what's up? I don't know if Mark is in the channel, if you're meaning Mark Armstrong, but obviously I'm not Mark. I've had occasionally, sometimes Mark Armstrong watching my stream before he streams, but I don't know. Chris05, so what games do I play? I have all sorts of games on Steam, but lately I've been playing Euro Truck Simulator 2, American Truck Simulator, Farming Simulator 17. I started to dabble a little bit with Farmer's Dynasty. least for on stream. I've also have, you know, in the past I've played Subnautica. I got Tom Clancy's The Division, and what's the other one? That one, Tom Clancy's, the new one. Or my brain fart. All kinds of games. I haven't streamed it yet, but I've also been playing the Assassin's Creed, the latest one, Origins. I have all the other Assassin's Creed. In the past, I've played a couple of different MMOs, ran a guild in the past. Do you play My Summer Car? No, I do not. I haven't even seen it before. Oh yeah, I've played recently also Dirt Rally, Dirt 4. I have a couple other ones, racing ones like GTA 5. That's not really a racing, but well, they count the online racing stuff, but. I have a bunch of Need for Speed ones, and I like how ProMods put McDonald's in. ProMods, and it looks like a Shell gas station. It's Shell icon. So something's wrong with YouTube when they're with my live dashboard of changing my thumbnail before I start streaming. Wouldn't let me up. I click it to try to upload and it just sits there, and it never happens. Nothing changes. So I guess after it starts processing, I'll have to hopefully change it in my video manager. But currently when I'm live, it shows the previous stream from yesterday thumbnail. I just don't want to have a straight generic thumbnail for each for all videos. And there's no way to remove it to make it just choose a random one. I have to research that and see if I could, but Abdullah Alakin, welcome to the stream first, but where, you mean as far as where am I right now? I think I'm heading towards Denmark. Or in Denmark, yeah, going to right here. Whoops, zoomed out to Aalborg. So kind of north of, going towards North Denmark. Or where I'm from from the United States. It's a pretty broad question, just saying where. So I cannot answer as much as I would think it would be. Oh, I went a little too fast. I was trying to take a little wider turn, but the car was there. Do I have a steering wheel in your Euro truck? Not specifically to Euro truck, but in general, yes, I play with the steering wheel. I am using that's a Racing Wheel Apex. It's technically for PlayStation, but I'm using it on the PC. But it's not specifically just for Euro Truck, no. I use it for Farming Sim, I use it for American Truck, I use it for some other racing games. If you're talking about some sort of add-on to steering wheels into the truck or whatnot, but I think I have some. But they're the real bland ones. They're like white and they're real old-fashioned looking. look like old tractor wheels to me. Can't really afford a real expensive steering wheel at the present moment. So wait a minute. Oh, okay, there it is. Oh crap. Didn't realize I was that off center. Okay. It's like almost levels up. Alright, rest stop. I think there was a garage to unlock. Or something else to unlock too, maybe. Oh. But there's a garage to get, though. Actually, 2% damage, I need to repair. Okay, so first we'll go there. And then swing around to the garage, get that garage. I forgot last time, I think. Do a little bit of maintenance on the truck. Crap, they keep coming. Nothing behind me though. Why are you stopping there? Oh, he must be turning. Hey OJ, how you doing? What the? Okay, I know I was out for but I can't see past that slime, that's why I was creeping up. I'm gonna have to just dart out. There we go. Yeah, that is the, it's on Steam Workshop. It's the Minimal Advisor. Hang on, I could type it if you, maybe not a link, but at least the way you can search. that garage. It's Minimal Advisor. I typed it out. It's on Steam Workshop. So it takes sometimes a couple days after an update. Once they, SDS does an update, sometimes it'll take a couple days, but you don't have to worry about re-downloading it. The mod author updates it, and then since you're subscribed to it on Steam Workshop, it automatically updates for you. Not like Jazzy Cat, you have to actually go to an external website to update them or re-download them and delete the old ones and put the new ones in. But that's what Steam Workshop is nice about, that mod authors can just update it, and as long as you're subscribed still, it's still in your mod folder or in your mods, and then it updates when they update it. I think there's been like only one time I had to unactivate it for until they updated it, or else the game crashed. Alright, rest up. Okay, so on that note, I'll come back. I'm going to be taking a intermission break. I'm going to get up, stretch out, get some more coffee, a cigarette break, bathroom break, whatnot, and I'll be back. Should be no longer than 10 minutes, so about 5, 7, 8 minutes, something to that effect. And I will be back momentarily. So I'm going to put a different screen on. And those watching after the fact on YouTube, they can just fast forward past this once the screen goes back to the game. But those watching live, just bear with me. I'll be right back, and then yeah, we'll start continue on to another job. I'll be right back momentarily. Alright, I am back. Switch screens and get back into game, pick a job, and get situated. And momentarily the background will be black until I load the game, or I'll tap back to the game and see what we have on the job market. I'm in Denmark. South, going up to Norway. Yeah. That's a little bit of buried time, but that's fine. Alright. And reset checker. Okay, we can probably top off on a little bit of fuel. Okay, there it goes. The button was stuck a little bit. That was part of the sound mod I was talking about. It might be glitching up to where I can't hear traffic. I think I went the wrong way. I did. Oh well. Loop around. Whoa. I hate that about AI traffic. Unless it's something to do with how Europe is, but they're supposed to wait. Or at least I thought yield when they turn left. I mean, AI will just keep going right there. They don't stop for me. Sometimes they will, but they just turn left without even realizing, hey, there's somebody coming across. Right here. Must be. Yep. Let's see. I want to pick a generic one, see if I can do a little bit of a couple screenshots or something. Yeah, it's right there to the right. I think I don't get it straight enough, but I don't have the advanced coupling enabled, or else I would have had to get it straighter. Well, this is going to be a little tight. ProMods, at their website, it looks like they're taking a little bit longer time to put out a new update. The next update should be, I don't know when, but I mean, should be making it to where it's compatible to the special transport, for one, have a little bit of compatibility, and then they have a bunch of other fixes in the works. There's a few places in the map that has invisible walls, traffic going the wrong way. And I think they're also working on a few other countries. I didn't check tonight, but I checked yesterday, I believe. I haven't updated yet. Take it extra careful on these narrow on-ramps. It's gonna let me go in. Trying to take a couple of screenshots there. Well, I don't know why I'm taking like screenshots now, and I'm kind of, for some reason, borked on putting a thumbnail up before I start streaming. Hopefully I'll be able to upload one once this video processes, but if not, I just have to choose a random one rather than showing American truck on the thumbnail. I really don't want to just have a straight generic thumbnail for every video. Looks like it veers off to the right, so let me make sure on the other lane. Wait a minute. Oh, it's not the far one. Ah, crap, I gotta get used to that. Kind of shows me what arrow. Sometimes it glitches on ProMods, but kind of looked like I was veering really super right at first. Wish that bus would pass. I'm gonna take a screenshot with the ocean. Oh, swerving. And brake. Huh. That was risky taking a screenshot. Too bad you can't just pause it without having that pause menu. Without the UI there. I think there is. Maybe a console command, but I have to look that up later sometime. Maybe is it the work command? Maybe the work command. I think it is. I think you can change the work command to 0.0, and then take a screenshot. the time. Probably should have took a shorter route. Or heading to the docks, so I'll shave off a little bit of the kilometers. Come on. The truck ahead was going real slow across the light, held up traffic. I gotta figure out which one. Gothenburg. That's kind of cool. Did the realistic graphics mod plus the ProMods background. There's two mods for ETS2. There's a realistic graphics mod for regular game without ProMods, and then you have to get that one plus the one for ProMods. You have to have two mods for the realistic graphics mod in order to work. You have to have them above your ProMods. Whoa, that guy just left turn right in front of me. You have to have them above all your ProMods and definitions files and everything. I think the color is a lot more real cool. It's supposed to technically uncheck HDR, but I also got one that did removes the bloom. So when the sunlight shines on like cement or headlights and stuff like that, it doesn't bleed out the colors real bad. I'll have to try it off camera and see the difference of unchecking HDR, but they recommend it when you have those mods activated for realistic graphics mod. Oh, 1 second. I forgot to turn my alarm on. It's supposed to be when I'm supposed to wake up, but I woke up. I would usually been waking up early before. You have to go to school again. Have a good one there, Cyprian. I'm not sure how to pronounce it right. I'll just call it CG. Have a good one. Have a good day at school. Cyprian Gaming. Whoops. What? No ticket? Don't tell me to reset the traffic violations. I think it did. No, I got traffic offense checked. I love it how the cars start the actual speed up on the speed limit change, just right past the sign. It's like, really? Once you see the sign, you can speed up. Well, at least that's how it is in the States. I don't know about Europe, but I mean, they do it the opposite. They slow down before the sign. Oh. Yeah, weird. I'm not getting any offenses. I don't have any other mod like that, so that should be doing it. Oh, it's gonna suck. Have to go back to work here, so I'll drop this load off and start pretty close to just relax before I get ready. I'm not sure when, but they're talking about my schedule might change. I might start at 2 hours earlier, which means I would have been at work about now, or 7 minutes ago. I mean, just because the fact that I work at a grocery store and they're resetting everything, the area that I stocked just no longer has its own little set area, well, exception of stuff in multiple dual locations. Now it's going to be all in the main aisles, and they wanted me, that way they make sure I start earlier, 2 hours earlier, to get stuff done before 7 in the morning, my time. Well, everything's majorly moved now, should be, and it's gonna, I don't know, not have everything done by 7, that it's gonna take longer, but they still haven't changed it. Try. Pausing the game real quick here. Taking a screenshot when I'm off the road though. Can't steer when you got the console. Let's see if I can minimize that screenshot. Alright, and then put that back on. Get that out of there. Console. Back to the cabin. I'm debating whether or not I should get this game. Do you recommend it? Hello, Random. First of all, Random people, welcome to the stream. Yes, it is quite fun. I've quite enjoyed it. I've owned it for a long time. Plus, after a while, whenever they had a DLC, I got it. But you don't really have to, but it's nice. The other part to it is there's whole sorts of mods. You can either get on Steam Workshop or on other external websites. It's very fun. And then after a while I got a steering wheel, and it's even more fun with it. So like this mod, the main mod, that I have other mods, but this one's ProMods. It's a map mod, and they overhaul a lot of the scenery, the cities, the routes, the map. But yeah, it's fun. Of course, with ProMods though, you'd have to have, I think it's 3 different DLCs, like Scandinavian DLC, the Going East DLC, in order to run the ProMods mod. It's like 4 or 5 different files. And then the UI I have it's on Steam Workshop. The minimal divisor makes my stats all down on a rope down below. But yeah, I quite recommend it. It's fun. Yeah, no problem. They usually on Steam you can get a bundle. Sometimes they're on sale when they do it that way, with all bundled into one with all the DLCs, the base game, and then all the DLCs. I haven't really played the first Euro Truck, but I do recommend Euro Truck Simulator 2, which is this one. I think Euro Truck, I'm not sure, but it's a different game engine. This one's a little more higher quality of a game engine. But definitely, if you have to have, I believe now, an operating system that's 64-bit. There might be a little tricks to run it in 32, but you used to be able to, before you start in Steam, you could choose what operating system, and now it's just straight 64-bit. But there still might be some technical way to set your settings to play it in 32-bit. I'm not sure, but not guaranteed. Don't quote me on it, but it's recommended now, saying for 64-bit. I believe Windows 7 recommended 64-bit at least. I can't remember what the recommended graphics is, but it shows it on Steam. Watch, as soon as I set the cruise control to 70, it increases. It'll increase here after a bit, probably. I mean, you can steer it with a keyboard. I think there's other mods that help it. Like, for example, if I try to get to the keyboard to see if I steer it with a keyboard, it really steers like crazy. But there is mods that make it so it doesn't steer that fast. Or you can probably change the settings, but then of course this part where this is a hardware called Track IR, and I have a Track Clip Pro hooked to my headset. Otherwise Track IR itself, you have to, it comes with a clip to put on your, like you wear a baseball cap and put on that, but the Track Clip Pro is wired and it just tracks my head movement, and the game's supported, or Track IR is supported to play or work with this game. So I can just look hands-free without my, doing it with my mouse. So I keep my hands on the wheel. That's a separate piece of hardware. I think it was a little over 100 and something. Dollar wise, I'm not sure what would be in euro. I just picked it up on Amazon after watching somebody else's stream that had it. There's quite a few games that Track IR supports, or the other game pretty much allows it or gets the coding so they can do it, but not all games have this. I have, however, seen somebody tweak out their game to be able to play it in VR. I think it's not quite supported yet. There's one cool streamer to watch is Mark Armstrong, especially with his nice setup. It's all pretty much been supported by his viewers to upgrade to what his setup is that he has. It's real, I mean, the setup with the chair and steering wheel and pedals, and then it's 3 big screens. It's really cool. It's just like he's actually sitting in a truck, practically. Getting too close to the left trailer. Didn't quite get it sharp enough. Trying to make, sometimes I get it over too much, like that. I'll have to wiggle it back now. I'll pull forward and straighten it up possibly. Yeah, got it over too far. It's gonna have to do. Alright. Check something here. Yeah, it's time. I gotta be getting ready for work. So let's see. I wanna see if somebody's online. Nope. Alright, so anyway, thank you so much for watching. And yeah, I wish I could fix that thumbnail. But anyway, I'll fix it after the fact. This has been Shiny Star. I've been playing the Euro Truck Simulator 2, and we're going to go ahead and end the stream, and I have to get ready for work. And thanks so much for watching and hanging out, and watching after the fact on YouTube. Have a good one. Happy gaming, and peace out. Take care.